I want to welcome you to the Ask Jeff YouTube channel. Here's today's question. In Mark chapter 4, verse 15, Jesus talks about people who hear the word of God, but Satan snatches it away. If those people don't become saved, how can they be held responsible for that since Satan took the word from them? Well, this is a really insightful question because in this very famous parable, which by the way, Jesus said, if you understand this parable, you understand all parables, a sower goes out and he sows seed on 4 different types of ground. Now, ultimately, there's the good ground that bears 30, 60, 100 fold. There is the ground that bears fruit that then becomes unfruitful because of the deceitfulness of riches and the cares of this world. The second one from the beginning is the one that, shall we say, springs up quickly, but then fades away because according to Jesus's interpretation, it had no root. Now, this question is about the first seed. And the first seed, it basically never grows, never germinates, never becomes anything. And according to Jesus's interpretation, it says that the fowls of the air, Satan comes and takes the word of God away. Now, how can one be responsible if, per the question, they had no decision, they had no choice, it was never an opportunity for them? Well, again, I think when you read the interpretations of the parable, one of the things you need to understand is Satan, when he takes the word of God away from us, it's not that he prevents us from hearing it. The seed actually was thrown. The issue is, how many times does Satan talk us out of something or use somebody to tempt us to be distracted by something? Don't think in terms of somehow he blocks it from ever being heard. It's once it is heard, he keeps it from ever germinating. He keeps it from ever bearing root because of how he convinces, talks us, or tempts us out of it. So at the end of the day, every single one of us is responsible to how we've either received or we've rejected the gospel. Whether or not Satan talked us out of it or not, we can't blame him. We can only blame ourselves. Great question. If you have one, send it to AskJeff.net. Maybe your question will be tomorrow's. Thanks for being a part of today's daily question. Now, we answer a question each and every day. Please feel free to submit a new question at AskJeff.net. We may not have gotten to yours today, but we eventually will continue to be a part of this. Subscribe so you don't miss out on a question every day.